guys, that's the truth here to do a quick read for my Capricorns. I hope y'all are doing well. Please take what resonates and leave the rest. I had pre-pulled some cards to make this reading not so long. And I did get some really interesting cards. I feel like with this sacral chakra card, this card has to do with your pleasure sensors, like being pleasured, sexually, creativity, your sexuality, balance. And I feel like for some of y'all, it's like you could have felt like that part of you was blocked, to where sometimes you felt like you were not inspired or couldn't find that inspirational spark to maybe do the things that you really love. Maybe you lost the connection to the things you were most passionate about. And for some of y'all, and it's not gonna be for everybody, but maybe even in relationships, you kind of lost that spark in being pleasured. Maybe it's like it took a lot for you to get in the mindset. When we go through things, it's almost like our mental space gets compromised. It's like you guys are really coming into terms with who you are. Maybe for so long you were kind of out of alignment with who you were, dealing with connections that maybe were not really for you, and kind of holding a lot of resentment from things that you have been through. The universe and God is really like showing you so much, revealing a lot of things to you. Because with this synergy card, this is allowing and accepting things that are maybe not so obvious, or things that you've never seen before, understanding that you can dream big. Everything you've been through, every situation, every connection has made you who you are. And we're still going to go through challenges, and it's almost like being patient with yourself. Take the baby steps needed to rise above challenges. And it doesn't happen overnight, and it's okay. And still loving yourself, working with yourself, and embracing all aspects, so that you can give birth to new realities. Because being stuck and feeling like you're unworthy because you feel like there's only one way that'll work for you, or you're only worthy of your circumstances now, it keeps you limited. But when you realize that everything you're going through is happening for you, not to you, you have to follow your intuition and where your soul is guiding you to before it makes sense. Sometimes we want to have control and we want to know all the answers and we want to have everything figured out, but that's just not how it works. Like, the whole point is to just let go and let flow. 111 on the stove as I'm saying that, and things are really aligning for you. Like, good luck is happening for you. It's almost like you're manifesting at a quicker pace. So you want to watch your thoughts, your dreams, everything, like the things you focus on, no matter what. It's like you can still go through challenges and rise above it. Like, always think positive, even through the negative. Just look forward to positive, be optimistic. Because with this, it's like, am I consistently showing up? And this says, some trade their dreams for comfort, yet comfort is the enemy of progress. Success requires showing up every single day, even when you don't feel like it, and even when it feels uncomfortable. It takes guts and endless vision to stay consistent to your dream. Today's soul action: journal where you can be more consistent in your life, in alignment with your soulful goals. Then show up. It's like, write things down, pray, meditate, whatever it is that you need to do to start a different routine, and show up. Take the baby steps required. Rome wasn't built in a day. Nothing is asking you to transform and do anything major. It's just like little things create the big things, synergy, balancing things, understanding that you can't have good without bad, right without wrong. Everything that you're dealing with, you can still implement good things while rising above challenges, or even going through certain things that you may have not come out of. You may still be dealing with rough things, and it's a need to like forgive and release. You are stronger when you carry love and forgiveness rather than anger. You're not going to always just be happy. You know what I'm saying? And that's the point. It's like we have to feel the lower emotions to get to the higher emotions, but not staying stuck in those lower emotions, not letting that define us and keep us stuck in those lower energies. You know what I'm saying? To where does my soul want to travel? When we travel, we grow. We open up our little worlds to more adventure, thrills, patience, understanding, trust, and oneness. Our hearts and minds expand, and our desires are satisfied. Where is your soul calling you to visit? Today's soul action. Pick a location on your desired list. Choose a date when you will get there and start planning. Create a Pinterest board or start searching on travel sites for the best restaurants. Anything that would create movement to let the universe know you are ready to make it happen. Believe you can. Even if you at a point in your life where you're like, how can I travel? I don't have this. How can I travel? I'm not. That is you still be allowing your mind to be limited. Like, know that you can rise above these limitations and wherever you are. You know, it's like you create the life you want to create just by believing you can. So with this, I remember it's like you guys are destined and like fated for so much more. There was a moment before you were born when you chose the conditions of the life you're living right now. When you plotted out these exact moments along the timeline of your life. We live in a world of free will, and therefore these moments become our destiny only through saying yes. The fated life is the one we were born into. The destiny life is the one our soul chooses. And it takes courage and faith. If you pull this card, it's because you're likely now face to face with the choice to follow your destiny life over the fated life. To trust the path your soul is calling you forward. And to remember that this moment was prearranged on your life's timeline. You may find yourself at a crossroad, at a moment when you're being called to make a decision, to keep walking the perfectly laid out path before you, or to choose the one less traveled. You may be facing a change of career, a new relationship, a difficult decision, or something else that requires courage and faith. You're being invited to remember your soul's greater plan and to surrender to it. When you're confronted with a path that's undefined, it's normal for doubt to rear its head. In fact, this is a certain sign that you're facing your soul's greater plan. Every hero in his or her life journey comes eye to eye with doubt. The only way around it is through it. It's all part of the larger plan. For a soul inquiry, what are you being called to do to surrender to your soul's plan? It's like God in the universe is guiding you to something bigger than yourself. And you have the courage and the strength to do it. Like it's in you. It's not outside of you. You know, for so long, you've created this life, you know, outside of who you truly are. And it's like God in the universe is realigning you and wanting you to take these baby steps to align with this, you know, greater abundance that's right on the other side of fear, you know, and breaking free of these limiting beliefs that you feel for yourself. It's like letting go and allowing yourself to move into this higher calling. Look, it's time to like flirt somebody, extend your lighthearted energy to others, getting to know each other. It's like y'all could be getting into this new romantic connection. That's why this sacred chakra is like being more fun and free and not being so focused on the things you don't want. Like just releasing the need to control things and really allowing yourself to just have fun and be lighthearted, you know, because you guys have this attractive and mysterious way about you, you know, that people really gravitate towards when you're just being yourself. And it's like energy people really like. It's like a funny, playful, getting to know each other. So you could be meeting somebody new or just rekindling something with somebody. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. Yeah, it's like just being yourself, like not having to cover up, hide anything, like revealing that you're working towards better. And this is what it is, not lying, not trying to put on a facade. All you can be is you. You know what I'm saying? 3:03 on the clock. People for you is going to accept your flaws and all. You know what I'm saying? As long as you are being authentic. I hope this helped, Capricorns. Until next time.